Always that was really high. Hi, this is Caroline, always reminding you that you are created absolutely beautiful. I have this look that I put together using this one palette. It's by Morphe. It is their holiday palette. I got it as a gift to myself. Valentine's Day. If you don't have someone, get yourself a gift. And this is a Valentine's inspired look. I know it's a lot more darker and deeper than some people would like. I promise next Tuesday I will have a Valentine's look that is a lot more subtle, a lot more sweet, a lot less sassy. If you are new to my channel, please go ahead and press that red button right here below. It is free to you. And if you are returning, thank you so much for your continued support. You know I appreciate it. Every Tuesday I have beauty and makeup related videos that go up, and every Thursday there are vlogs, and every Sunday there are bonus videos. Definitely want to check out this Sunday coming up because it is a collab with another influencer. But if you are interested in this look, this purple and pink look using this palette, please continue watching. So I'm taking my Morphe 441 and I'm taking Later Ground. I'm gonna add that into my crease area. And I'm gonna use circular motions. So this is my first time using Morphe shadows. Besides the Jaclyn Hill palette, which I absolutely love. I don't own any of the bigger ones, the 35 one, but I know a lot of people use them, so I decided to grab this one. This is part of their holiday palette. It is, 15S holiday palette. Just getting to know how the shadows work. You know, each shadow has their own little way of how you can work with them and blend with them. I've noticed that you really want to just use circular motions when applying most of these. That's what I'm finding anyways. And so this is in my crease area, but I am pushing it up a little bit higher. You can see I'm getting pretty darn close to my brow bone area. And I really like this orangey color. You guys know that I usually use these as my transition color. Next, I'm taking my Morphe 412 and I'm going in with this beautiful color here. It's kind of like a deep purple makeover. I like that this palette has the names on it, and I'm gonna place that more in the crease. And I'm gonna use this more to blow out the color first. So this is my first Valentine look. Do you all get into the whole Valentine celebration? What do you guys do? Is it overrated? I remember when my husband first came from Tonga, he was just like, what? Because you know, I'm from America, and I'm like, yeah, so what do you have planned for us? And he was just like, for what? He's like, this is just Americans adding another holiday for us to spend money. And I was like, you're probably right.
But I do hope you spend some money on me.
I'm going back in with my Morphe 441 and I'm gonna go back into Later Ground. And I'm just using this to kind of go over any harsh lines to try to blend those two colors out. I mean, it's very rare that we celebrate it on the actual day because it's so crowded. Now I'm just going back in with my Morphe 412. I'm going back in with Makeover, and now I just want to stamp that color into my crease. I do want to just deepen my crease before I cut it. Like, I don't like crowds and I don't like waiting. What's your ideal Valentine's celebration? Like, if your husband or your significant other, your boyfriend, could plan the most perfect day, like in a sentence, y'all. Don't write me a novel, but in a sentence, what would that look like? And then I'm just gonna wipe that brush off, and then I'm gonna go ahead and blow out just the tips of the top. So I don't want that harsh line. I do like this palette. What I specifically like about this palette is I could travel with it. Some of the bigger palettes, they're very hard to travel with. So I like that it's so small and compact, it's sleek. So next I am gonna go in with this beautiful, you guys know I love purples, Influencer, and I'm just taking this small blending brush and I'm just gonna pack that color to the outer V, and then I'm gonna bring it into the center, but I'm gonna pack that on first. So I'm gonna go about 1/4 of my eye with that purple. This might be a little extreme for some of you guys for Valentine's, but if you've been with my channel, you know I like color. I'm going in with the Morphe 516 and just blend out that color. All right, let's cut the crease. I'm just using my concealer brush. When I'm cutting my crease, I do a mixture pressing down the color, and when I'm doing a half cut crease, I always just use my finger And now I'm just gonna take any flat shader brush. This is a Sigma one. I'm going in with, it's called Bestie. Beautiful hot pink, just up my alley. I'm gonna pack that right over and try to blend it into that purple. You see the color payoff? It doesn't look like it does in the pan. You just gotta pack it up and build its intensity, guys. Look at that, much better. Some of our best Valentine's actually were the ones where we were the brokest and we had to be like creative, get coupons. Those were the funnest. So again, I'm just packing on this color and yapping. I'm gonna bring this pretty far in. I'm only gonna leave this little tiny part for Insta famous for all you Instagrammers out there. So with matte colors, the best way to do it is to not swipe the color, but to pat it. This makes me happy. But you do have to spend a little bit of time there. I love it. I'm taking my MAC 239 and I'm going into Insta Famous. I always like to mix my matte colors with a little bit of shimmer because I always like the pop of color. This color is perfect because you can still see a hint of that pink and purple. So if you notice, this pink and purple, like they don't totally bleed into each other. Harsh, it's kind of chalky because they're both matte colors. I'm gonna use my finger and I'm gonna take this color here, Bay. We're staying in the pink and purple family. And I am just going to place that with my ring finger right two colors meet. And do you see that? Do you guys see that? I'm gonna take a wet wipe. I'm gonna clean this all up. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and put on the rest of my face and I will be back so we can finish up our eyes. All right, guys, I have my foundation on, my concealer, and now we're gonna finish up the look. A real simple trick for those of you guys who don't like to wear your lashes, but you have these dramatic and you only have mascara on hand is to a black pencil, tight line it. It's almost like you're gonna blind yourself, but if you can get all of that flesh color underneath your eye, the appearance that your lashes are a lot. They're gonna go ahead and put on some mascara. So I hope you guys are looking forward to Valentine's. I am. We'll probably spend it, like I said, a day before, a day after. And I'm a big advocate of self-love. So if you don't have like a significant other, you're in between relationships or whatever, you know what? Show yourself some love. Go out and get your nails done. Go ahead and grab a cup of coffee, grab your favorite book. Like, it's a day of just love in general. So you're gonna do some self-love. You're gonna let someone shower you with love. Ultimately, you need to know that you are loved by God. So you really don't need anyone to wrap their arms around you because there is someone. Food for thought. For the bottom of the lash line, before we finish this up, this video is getting super long, sorry. I think I'm gonna take Influencer because it's such a bright and beautiful purple. And I'm gonna put that right underneath my lash. I'm gonna connect it. I'm gonna take that same brush, I'm just gonna wipe it off. I'm just gonna add Besties and add that right underneath Influencer. Like right underneath. So this is the finished look. I absolutely love how it turned out. This Sunday, I have something special. I have a collab with another influencer here, so you want to check in for that video. As always, thank you so much for watching. God bless you. Goodbye.